Hello there at Spring Valley Towing. I'm sorry. Hello there, Emerald Valley Towing. This is Donald Cunningham. And in this video, I want to show you some tips and tricks and things you can do to improve your online presence. I do this because many times business owners are too busy running their business to explore all the ways the internet can help them and their business. There are three strategies that you can use today to bring more customers to your business through your website. And those are content, citations, and backlinks. The first thing is content. Now, content is anything on your homepage, which includes words and pictures. I'm looking at the site here. It's a good looking site. I like the way it looks. Okay, so the sites that usually rise to the top of Google search, it's been found have a minimum, have between 1,500 to 2,400 or 2,400 words on their homepage. Now, in your case, I did a scan and you have about 1,115 words on your homepage. Okay, now this is your top competitor. We're looking at their website. A little different than yours, but it looks good. And they only have 1,085 words on their homepage. So in that respect, you've got them big. However, in both cases, it's still less than 1,500, which we would want to shoot for. But more importantly, as far as the word count, is also keywords are words in your content that are going to be used in searches to find you. Okay, now this is a tool I use called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool, but essentially what it does, it gives me the background details that Google looks at when it's ranking a website. And as I mentioned, the keywords, now they're being found for 17 keywords. You click on here, and it shows the keywords that they're being found for. Heavy towing, Eugene, A&E towing, AE towing, which is their name, towing, Salem, Oregon. So these are some of the top keywords that they're being found for. So what you want to do is you want to have a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage and then include the right keywords that will cause searches to find your website. Okay, now the second thing I wanted to go over is citations. A citation is your business name, address, and telephone number. So what I have here, we have the results of Google search showing on this side we have our organic listing. On this side we have our map section, which we also call our map fact. Now if I click on, this is your competitor here, I click on their site here, and this brings up their profile, and then we can see their name. Let's go down here, and then we have their address and their phone number. And then this is also what's known as a NAP. Now the important thing about the NAP or the citations is to have for it to be listed in online directories. And the more directories that you're listed in, the more relevance it gives to Google in a search. Okay, here's a chart showing some of the top online directories that your NAP could be listed in. But in addition to that, in addition to these, there could be a couple of hundred other online directories that your NAP could be listed in. And the goal is that you want your NAP to be listed in more directories than your competitor. Now there's a website that I can go to called Bright Local. Now on that website, we can find exactly what directories their NAP is listed in, and then we can match those and have you make sure that you're listed in the same directories. And then in addition to that, we can get you added to even more directories, which would give you more relevance than your competitor to Google. Okay, now the third thing I wanted to go over is backlinks. A backlink is when a backlinks will give your site authority. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. And it gives the site being linked to authority. So the more sites that are linking to your site gives your site more authority, and the more authority you have, it rises your site to the top in a Google ranking. Okay, coming back to Ahrefs again. Now this is your site in Ahrefs. It shows that you have 67 backlinks linking back to your site. Okay, now this is your competitor in Ahrefs. Now we're looking at their backlinks. It shows that they have 78 backlinks linking back to their site. Click here. It shows the exact sites that are linking back to their site. And the thing that can be done here is we could get those same sites linking back to your site, but then in addition to that, we can add even more links linking back to your site, which would then give you more authority than your top competitor. Okay, well that's it in a nutshell. Again, we went over content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage, and included in that content, you want to have the right keywords, and you want to have keywords that your competitor is being found for. And then we went over citations. You want to have your citation listed in more directories than your competitor, again giving you more relevance in Google searches. And then the third thing we went over was backlinks. You want to have more sites linking back to your site, giving your site more authority. Again, another authority is another way that your site is going to rise to the top in Google ranking. So I hope this information has been informative for you and you like what I've showed you. So the next thing we can do, I mean, you can take the information I've given you and do this on your own. Or if you would like my help, if you have any more questions, if you would like my help in doing this, or if you want me to do it for you, I could either, all of it works for me either way. But anyway, give me a call at 714-473-0269. Again, my number is 714. This is Donald Cunningham. My number is 714-473-0269. Thank you for watching the video, and you have a great day. Oh shit. Let me see that. Oh,